Good morning, Periscope. How you doing? This is Belina. Today we're talking about You're Not the Biggest Loser. People, I love that show that comes on Channel 4, The Biggest Loser. Yes, it's a group of people who come on TV and they try to lose weight and they fight to the finish. They talk about their problems. But again, that is a TV show. If they lost 5 pounds, if they lost 10 pounds, to me, they're not the biggest loser. They're the biggest winners. Somebody right now has woke up in the light, actually in the dark, because they're depressed. They think they're the biggest loser. You're not the biggest loser. If somebody walked out of your life, that does not make you the biggest loser. If you was neglected as a child or neglected right now as an adult, you're not the biggest loser. Good morning. If you lost your job, you're not the biggest loser. If your friends are not your friends anymore, you're not the biggest loser. In actuality, you are a winner. Depression will take you to a place and it will leave you there if you don't catch yourself. Depression will make you feel like you are the biggest loser. Depression will make you think you're ugly. Depression will make you think that you're invisible and don't nobody see you. Depression is a monster. Good morning. Depression is a liar. Depression will have you fighting your children because you're mad with your spouse. Depression will have you fighting your children because you're mad with your boyfriend or you're mad with a lover. Depression will cost you your job because all you want to do is sleep. You don't want to eat anything. You want to be in the dark. Depression will make you feel like you're ugly. You're not the biggest loser. Today, we all are winners. Today, you are a winner. Today, you are loved. Today, you got to want to feel that you're loved. Today, you are your best friend. You're not your worst enemy. Today, you can love yourself better than you did yesterday. We all stumble, we all fall, but we get back up. You're not the biggest loser. We all have problems. Some of us are living paycheck to paycheck. You're not the biggest loser. If you got a roof over your head, clothes on your back, and food in your refrigerator, you are a winner. You're not the biggest loser. Good morning. Depression will make you sick. Some of us that has been depressed, or some of us that are depressed right now, some of us need to take medication. That does not make you the biggest loser. That means that you have a chemical imbalance in your body and you need some help with it. If you have to take that medicine, don't be ashamed that you have to take that medicine. We as a people been depressed since our ancestors. We as a people been depressed since slavery time. Damn it. Massa was in all our closets. If we look at our skin complexions, look at some of our eye colors. Massa been messing with us since slavery time. So depression has been in our family. Depression has been around for a long time. You're not the biggest loser. You are the biggest winner. I went through a couple of bouts of depression. I know what depression can do to you. I know what depression can do to your body. Depression has cost me my health. I suffer from diverticulitis. I suffer from acid reflux. And it's all due to depression. I suffer from a demon inside my head that will tell me, you know how to lose weight. Why are you talking to these people? All you got to do is stop eating, but not eating is not going to help me to lose weight. It's going to help me to get sick. And I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. People have walked out on me. Friends have left me. Family have left me, threw me into depression. That's all right. I can talk about this today because I walked through depression. I just did not need no medication because I had a brother in my life that snatched me up one day, sat me down and said to me, girl, you're going through depression. What is wrong with you? Who has got you all messed up like this? And it was a lover that walked out of my life. Like I said before, a couple of weeks ago, I went from 260 pounds down to 217 down to like 160 in like 3 months. But I was so sickly looking. I was sick with my weight loss. Yes, I was skinny. Oh, yes, I was. And I thought I was looking good. But in actuality, I was sick. My health was failing. I lost the feeling in my legs downtown on Raymond Boulevard. I fell in the middle of the street. A guy tried to help me up. I would not let him help me up. I got myself together. I made it home, went to my house, laid down for a couple of seconds, then I went to the emergency room. The doctor looked at me and said, "You are killing yourself." That's when I told you about the eating disorder I almost slipped into. Yeah, I was almost at anorexia, slipped to anorexia because I wasn't eating, because I was depressed. I was walking into that dark hole. The only difference between me and you, somebody that might be taking medication, is somebody pulled me back. Somebody sat down and talked to me. Somebody said to me, "I am better. I can do this. I do love you. You have to learn how to love yourself. You're better than what you're going through." I was not the biggest loser. That person had to teach me that it was all right for somebody to walk out on me. When God made one little boy, he made 2, 3, 4, 5 other little boys. When God made one young man, he made a couple of other young men. Sometimes we're in relationships for convenience. Sometimes we're in relationships because we're scared to be by ourselves. Sometimes we're in relationships for the wrong reasons. God has the person for you. Sometimes the person you're with is just blocking that person's view. God has the person for you. He or she just can't see you. You know, sometimes we feel like, well, if I leave him or if I leave her, people are going to talk about me. They talk about you anyway. People are going to talk about people. That's what they do. Don't stay in a depressed relationship because you're worried about what people are going to say about you. Don't stay in a depressed, abusive relationship because you're worried about what people are going to say about you or say to you. Stand tall. Stand true to yourself. You're not the biggest loser. Get up out of this. Stop it. Get off the roller coaster ride. Stop going up and down. Stop being sick. Stop being hurt. Stop being despondent. You are worth being loved. You are worth being loved. You are worth being loved. If you're walking around in the dark, if you're crying all the time for no reason at all, if you're sleeping all the time, if you're not eating, 9 times out of 10, you are depressed. So now you're feeling like the biggest loser because something somebody did or something somebody said to you. You're not the biggest loser. Go to a doctor, go talk to somebody, go get some help. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but please, you're not the biggest loser. Fantasia made a song, sometimes you gotta win to play the game. So sometimes you gotta lose to play the game. And sometimes you losing something doesn't make you a loser. It means that something else is going to come along. Is that something else going to be what you was looking for? Maybe not. But could that something else be something that God is trying to send you, or God is trying to send to you? You're not the biggest loser. You're worth loving. You're worth attention. You're worth not being talked down to. You're worth being said that you're beautiful. You're worth all of this. Stop it. Good morning. Stop it. Don't let, no, let me put it like this here. Whoever is bullying you, stop them from bullying you. Take a stand. Stand up on your 2 feet and stop them from bullying you. Stop them from making you feel like you're less than what you are, because you're not the biggest loser. In actuality, if you woke up today and you watching me, or you're not watching me, but if you woke up today and you're listening to this, God has made you a winner, because somebody did not wake up today. Depression will kill you. Depression will hurt you. You got to get yourself together. You got to get up out of that black hole. You got to love yourself. You're not the biggest loser. You're not the biggest loser. If your parents walked out of your life, if your parents did not show you attention, if your brothers and sisters walked out of your life, that's all right. You're still a winner because you're here. You're still a winner because you're here. You survived it. Like I said, I'm not strong because of everything, because of my family. I'm strong because I'm a survivor. I'm strong because I know how to love me. I'm strong because I refuse to let anybody sit me down, disrespect me, use and abuse me. I'm strong because I know how to fight for myself. Stop it. You're not the biggest loser. You are a winner. I don't care what nobody says to you. You are a winner. If you're going to be healthy, if you're going to walk this road to being free, you are a winner. Get the enemy out of your mind. Tell God to help you. Ask God to help you today to walk this walk of getting free and getting yourself together. Nobody deserves to be hurt. Everyone deserves to be loved, but in order to be loved, you got to love yourself. And if you are in a depressed state, you're not loving yourself. If you are in a despondent state, you are not loving yourself. If you are not taking care of your health, your life, you're not loving yourself. Stop it. If you got children that are young or children that are adults, they're watching you. You don't want that to rub off on them, and it will rub off on them. We got to get better, people. We got to get better with this loving ourselves. You're not the biggest loser. You all are winners. You just got to believe it. You got to believe that you are worth it. You got to believe that it is life after death. It's life after divorce. It's life after a breakup. It's life after a lost job. It's life if you lose your home. It's life if you lose a car. It is life after any tragic situation. There is life. If you wake up every morning, that means there is life. Stop putting a price tag on what you believe love should be, and just learn how to love yourself daily. Learn how to love yourself day by day. It is life after any tragic situation. You just got to believe it. You are not the biggest loser. You are by far the biggest winner. Go look in the mirror. Tell yourself you are free. You love yourself. Walk around the house saying you love yourself. Hug yourself on today. Be good to yourself. You got to know that there is somebody out there that loves you. There is somebody out there that needs you. There is somebody out there that needs to hear what I'm saying. There is somebody out there again saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do. I went through a couple of bouts of depression, like I said. I know what depression feels like. Depression hurts. Depression makes you feel like you want to kill yourself. I actually lost a friend to depression. She knew just how many pills to take to kill herself. She knew just how many pills to take to leave this earth. Had a brand new house, had a brand new car, was just about to get married, and she took her life. She had to be about 27 years old at the time. So I know depression will kill you. Depression will make you take yourself out of here. Depression is a liar. There is a God that sits high and looks low, and He loves you. He gives you the ability to love yourself. But on today, you got to want to love yourself. Get up out of whatever you're in. Shake that thing off day by day. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You're not invisible. Somebody see you. Somebody see what you're going through. Sit down and talk to somebody. You can make it through this. You are not the biggest loser. Periscope family, have a God great day on purpose. I love you all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.